Lately, a new rumor has been spreading like wildfire across social media and news feeds. A claim that a $1,390 stimulus check is on its way to Americans before the end of summer. The story has caught the attention of millions, sparking both excitement and skepticism. People are sharing posts, tagging friends, and asking, "Is this really happening?" In a time when so many are searching for financial relief, it's no wonder this rumor is gaining traction. For families still struggling to keep up with rising grocery bills, rent, and gas prices, the idea of another government payment feels like a much-needed lifeline. Many households are still recovering from the economic shocks of the past few years, and even a small boost could make a big difference. The hope for extra help is real, and it's easy to see why so many are eager for good news. The memory of those previous stimulus checks, arriving just when people needed them most, is still fresh in everyone's minds. When a rumor includes a specific dollar amount and a clear timeline, it feels more believable. People remember the relief those payments brought, and the possibility of another check brings a sense of hope, even if it's just for a moment. But before we get swept up in the excitement, it's crucial to pause and ask some important questions. Has the IRS or any official government agency actually confirmed this payment? Where did this rumor start, and is there any truth behind it? In a world where misinformation can spread faster than facts, it's more important than ever to check the sources. Today, we're going to dig deep. We'll trace the origins of this rumor, examine exactly what it claims, and compare those claims to the facts. We'll look at what's being said online, what's being reported in the news, and what official statements, if any, have been made by government agencies. Our goal is simple: to give you clear, accurate information so you can make informed decisions for yourself and your family. We want to help you separate fact from fiction and avoid falling for scams or false hope. By the end of this video, you'll know the real story behind the $1,390 payment. We'll explain what's actually being proposed in Congress, how to spot red flags in viral rumors, and what steps you can take to protect yourself from scams. So let's get started and separate hope from hoax, because when it comes to your money and your future, you deserve the truth. The $1,390 stimulus rumor didn't start with an official government announcement. In fact, there was never a press release, a White House briefing, or a statement from the IRS confirming such a payment. So, where did this oddly specific number come from, and why did it catch on so quickly? It began with online articles, some from international sources like India's Economic Times, reporting on a possible payment for Americans. These articles often referenced vague government plans or cited anonymous officials, but rarely provided concrete evidence or links to official documents. These stories were picked up by blogs and local news, then spread rapidly on social media. Influencers and content creators, eager for clicks and engagement, shared the headlines without verifying the facts. Within days, the rumor snowballed, reaching millions of people across platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and WhatsApp. The specific amount and timing made the rumor sound official, especially as families faced back-to-school expenses. The idea of a $1,390 payment arriving just in time for school shopping felt like a lifeline for many, and the story spread even faster as people shared it with friends and family. Political chatter about the economy primed people to believe it. With politicians debating new relief measures and the cost of living rising, the public was already on edge, searching for any sign of financial help. Even a passing comment from a lawmaker could be twisted into evidence for the rumor. But most sources simply repeated unverified claims, not facts. Instead of investigating the origins of the number, many outlets copied each other's headlines, creating an echo chamber where the rumor felt more and more real with each repetition. Sometimes a journalist misinterprets a proposal or a politician's comment, and suddenly, millions believe a payment is coming. A single misquote or out-of-context statement can spiral into a full-blown national story, especially when people are desperate for good news. The result? Widespread confusion and false hope. Many families began budgeting for money that was never actually promised, leading to disappointment and frustration when the payment didn't arrive. This is why it's vital to trace financial news back to its original official source. Always check government websites, official press releases, or statements from trusted agencies before believing or sharing financial news. Don't let a viral headline dictate your expectations. In a world where information spreads faster than ever, taking a moment to verify the facts can save you from unnecessary stress and disappointment. The $1,390 rumor was convincing because it mimicked real stimulus programs. Reports claimed a one-time tax-free payment would go to millions, with eligibility and distribution rules copied from past checks. Details like income limits and direct deposit methods made it sound familiar and credible. But every detail, from the amount to the process, was recycled from old information and attached to a new unsubstantiated claim. The result, a believable but entirely fabricated story. Even the most detailed rumors can be false if they don't come from an official source. Don't mistake familiarity for truth. When it comes to government payments, the IRS is the only official source. As of August 15, 2025, the IRS has not announced any new nationwide stimulus program. Their website lists only the 3 previous rounds of payments. No mention of a $1,390 check or any new stimulus for 2025. For a new payment to happen, Congress must pass a bill, and the President must sign it into law before the IRS can act. None of that has happened. The IRS warns taxpayers to be wary of misinformation and to rely on irs.gov for updates. If a new stimulus is ever approved, the IRS will announce it widely. Ignore rumors and check the official site for the truth. No new stimulus is coming, at least not yet. Some confusion comes from real IRS payments sent out in 2025. These were not new stimulus checks, but plus-up payments or corrections related to the third stimulus from 2021. If your income or dependents changed, you might have received extra money owed from the past. Others received standard tax refunds for the 2024 tax year, which can also arrive unexpectedly. Any direct deposit from the IRS this year is either a refund or a correction, not a new stimulus. The deadline to claim missing pandemic stimulus money has passed. Any payments now are just the last of old programs. There is no fourth stimulus check being issued. Don't confuse routine IRS payments with new relief. The $1,390 rumor may have started with a real bill, the American Worker Rebate Act of 2025. Introduced by Senator Josh Hawley, this proposal offers $600 per adult and $600 per child, not $1,390. A family of 4 would get $2,400, but nothing is approved yet. The bill suggests funding rebates with new tariffs, but it's only at the committee stage in Congress. No votes have been held, and there's no guarantee it will pass. Most bills never become law. The American Worker Rebate Act is just a proposal, not an active program. Confusing a proposed bill with an approved payment is how rumors start. Always check the legislative status before believing payment news. A proposal is not a promise. Political talk about rebates fuels rumors, even when no program exists. President Trump has floated ideas like a tariff-funded rebate and even a $5,000 Doge dividend. But these are just suggestions, not official plans. Comments at rallies or summits are not the same as signed laws. Support for an idea doesn't mean a check is coming. The path from idea to payment is long and requires Congress to act. Listen carefully to what leaders say, but wait for official action. Don't mistake political talk for real money in your account. Stimulus rumors are a goldmine for scammers. Whenever the government announces new relief programs or stimulus payments, fraudsters ramp up their efforts to trick people out of their money and personal information. These scams can look incredibly convincing, often using official-sounding language and logos to appear legitimate. It's important to stay vigilant and know what to watch for, especially during times of uncertainty when people are looking for financial help. If you get a call, text, or email claiming to be from the IRS and asking for personal info or payment, it's a scam. Scammers may say you need to verify your social security number, bank account, or even pay a fee to receive your stimulus. They might threaten you with legal action or say your payment will be delayed or canceled if you don't respond. Remember, these are scare tactics designed to pressure you into acting quickly without thinking. The IRS will never contact you first by email, text, or social media, nor ask for your social security number or bank details this way. Any official communication from the IRS will come by mail, and they will never demand immediate payment or sensitive information through digital channels. If you see messages on social media or receive emails promising faster payments or extra benefits, be extremely cautious. These are almost always fraudulent. Real government payments never require you to pay a fee or use gift cards, wire transfers, or crypto. If someone asks you to buy gift cards or send money through a wire transfer to unlock your stimulus, it's a scam. The government will never ask for payment in these forms, and no legitimate agency will ever require you to pay upfront to receive benefits you're entitled to. If someone asks for money to unlock your stimulus, hang up or delete the message. Don't let anyone rush you into making a decision. Take a moment to think, and remember that legitimate organizations will never pressure you to act immediately or threaten you with dire consequences if you don't comply. Don't click suspicious links or respond to unknown contacts. These links can lead to fake websites designed to steal your information or install malware on your device. If you're ever unsure, it's safer to ignore the message and verify the information independently. Always verify information at irs.gov. The official IRS website is the only trusted source for updates about stimulus payments and tax information. If you have questions, go directly to the source rather than relying on messages from unknown senders or social media posts. Be skeptical and protect your personal data. Keep your social security number, bank details, and other sensitive information private. Store important documents securely and never share them with anyone who contacts you unexpectedly. Scammers prey on hope. Don't let them exploit yours. They target people who are anxious about their finances or eager for help, using emotional manipulation to get what they want. Stay strong and don't let fear or hope cloud your judgment. Stay alert and share this knowledge with others. By spreading awareness, you can help protect your friends, family, and community from falling victim to these scams. The more informed we are, the safer we all become. In a world full of rumors, your best defense is knowing where to find the truth. For anything related to government payments, always check irs.gov first. Follow only verified IRS social media accounts and use their Where's My Refund tool for tax refunds. Get your news from established, reputable outlets that cite official sources. Be wary of sensational headlines and unknown websites. Don't make financial decisions based on rumors. Always double-check before getting your hopes up. Stay informed, stay skeptical, and protect your finances with facts.